Hey everybody, Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick video about the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4. This 8.4-inch Android tablet is priced at $399.99, but you can currently get it on sale from Amazon. I'll include a link in the description for $369.99, and while that may not sound like a huge discount, it is the first, and it's important because this really is one of the best tablets ever made. I want to start off today by showing off performance, and that starts with multitasking because that's what Samsung is all about in the Pro line. Whether you're working with a Note tablet with that Wacom digitizer or something like this where you don't have it, the traditional Pro that doesn't have the S Pen. So we've got all these different applications, whether we want to do work with something like HCell, which is Hancom's version of Excel, or we want to go with HShow, which is again Hancom's version of Microsoft PowerPoint or Word. We can do that by simply touching it. You open up a floating window here that can be resized. You can do just about anything you want with that, create a new document, and you can also maximize, minimize that. If I maximize it, it's now full screen. And then if I wanted to add another application, whether it's email, whatever it may be, let's say I want to jump on the web because I want to be able to reference something that I'm writing about, well, now I have that capability. And you can see we then get a floating keyboard, which is very handy because the tablet is aware that you are working in a multi-screen environment. One keyboard eating up the entire display wouldn't really help you. So now I can get access to whatever I need, an article, financial information, whatever it is, and put that right into use on the left side of the screen. And a simple touch there again brings up that floating keyboard, which can be moved around. You do have other input methods as you do with the regular stock keyboard that traditionally would take up the entire lower third. So whether you want to use voice input, text input, and actually write out what you're trying to say, you can do it. And it's really flexible. This is part of the polish of Samsung being in the business, caring about differentiating their tablet from the rest of the competition. So great multitasking. You don't have the 4-screen multitasking that you get with the larger 12.2, but you can customize basically what you do with multi-window. So you can edit the actual list of different applications. Here are some more options. You can also, I didn't mean to hit help there, but you can also, in addition to that, actually create a paired window pairing, if you will, so that that's another option immediately. Trying to get the keyboard out of the way so you can see that. And basically right now that would be Word with the internet browser, and I can save that, and then I have permanently essentially a quick shortcut, which I will do right now. I'll hit OK, and you'll see it populate. It's right there. So if I hit that, that's going to instantly open up what you're looking at on screen. So let's go ahead and try that out. There you have it. So very cool, in my opinion. This is what makes the Samsung line unique when it comes to multitasking, specifically the Pro line. I hope to see a Note version of this tablet with even beefier specifications, but you can already see it does some very impressive things. I also want to show you what third-party software will allow you to do. If I jump into something like MX Player, I can take video that is raw from my Sony a7R full-frame mirrorless camera and play it back in its native file form. You know, I haven't done anything to this. I haven't converted anything. This is straight out of camera on the 128 gig micro SD card that I unboxed a little while back. I've popped it into the tablet. The loading time you're seeing right now is literally just the read time off of the card. Had this been saved to internal storage, it would be much faster. And there you can see that 2560 by 1600 resolution coming to life. Even though this isn't a Super AMOLED, this is the most stunning display on any device right now on the market. And those speakers right here at the bottom of the tablet, very powerful. I would say for its class, again, some best-in-class performance, which should be there considering the price point that the Tab Pro 8.4 comes in at. And also, beyond just incredible video playback that you saw there, which you won't be able to do stock with the video player that's on this tablet out of the box, I can also take advantage of this screen resolution when reviewing stills. So whether you're a photographer or just, you know, it's a hobby for you, this is equally going to be as valuable with that storage expansion capability, the micro SD card slot right here. So I can just jump right into the file browser. As I mentioned, I've got that 128 gig card. You can see I've got some different photos here, and right there, a beautiful sunrise. The fact that I have a great pairing there between the A7R and the Zeiss, the SEL2470Z doesn't hurt, but this display just brings it to life, as I mentioned. And you can see this is, by the way, not in any way altered. This is not hasn't been put into post. This is straight out of the camera. I shot this the other day. You saw it was actually dated, and you can see that resolution there. Even though this is low light, as I zoom in, we can actually see the buildings, which is wild. Even though they get a little muddy, I mean, this is where we started. So amazing screen, amazing performance. That hardware coming to life, showing you this is a 36 megapixel still you're looking at here. Even though it's a JPEG, it's about an 18 or a 19 megabyte file. And really, the tablet has absolutely no problem handling it. So whether you're web browsing, doing work, multitasking like you saw I was before, you want to use WebEx, remote PC, e-meeting, whatever it is, you've got it. And then all of the stock things you expect to do with an Android tablet are there too, including gaming. I've shown that off. Gaming on here is great. The magazine UX is a whole nother matter, whether or not you're going to enjoy it or not. But the software on the whole is some of the best you're going to find on any tablet, let alone something in this form factor with this sort of hardware. I mean, the performance is mind-numbing. So a lot to like here. I've done updates on this tablet, but I just wanted to show a quick productivity demo because it really is one of the best pairings of design and hardware that you're going to find in the market right now. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. And of course, as usual, please feel free to subscribe. Later.